What's up everyone, back for another beer review, and today I will be reviewing a beer from the Harpoon Brewery, and they're out of both Boston, Massachusetts and Windsor, Vermont, and this is their UFO Winter Blonde. So on the label, they're calling this a blonde vanilla coffee ale, but what this actually is their base UFO, which is a German-style Hefeweizen that is brewed with vanilla-flavored coffee beans. Comes in at 4.9% alcohol by volume. No IBUs listed in time of review. This can is approximately 3.5 months old. So when it comes to Harpoon, I really don't drink their UFO almost ever. I kind of put it in the same vein as, say, Blue Moon, Shock Top. It's an okay Hefeweizen. I don't mind it. I really do enjoy a lot of their variants, like the raspberry one, super refreshing in the summertime. And they have so many different ones. They do a pumpkin one. They've done a couple other fruit-flavored ones. So I like the variants. But when I saw this one, I was like, UFO Winter Blonde, blonde vanilla coffee ale. So I was like, I think I'm going to give this one a go. So on the front, it also says a seasonal Hefeweizen and wintry delight. So yeah, they're using vanilla flavored coffee beans. The base, I'm pretty sure, is their UFO, which is Hefeweizen, and sounds pretty good. Now, 3.5 months, not ideal freshness, but you know, it's still winter time, and this was on the shelf, and I was like, I'm going to give it a go. And 3.5 months, hopefully the coffee is still, you know, quite vibrant, and I don't anticipate the coffee being huge in this one or the vanilla or anything. It's probably going to be more subtle and accentuate the base beer, but we'll see. So give it a pour here. I did give it a Hefeweizen kind of roll. We'll do a little shake here. Do a little shake here like you do typically with the Hefeweizens and whatnot. See if it clouds up at all. Doesn't really look like it, so whatever. Not a big deal. But yeah, that kind of looks like a Hefeweizen. In person, more of like this really bright, vibrant orange color. It's definitely cloudy. Can't really see through it. Has about a 2.5 finger of this really fluffy looking, just basically bright white head. It looks like snow. Yeah, I mean, that, honestly, if we're being honest, I always am here on the Beer Patrol, that looks fucking like a great beer. Like, it just looks beautiful. So yeah, I mean, appearance is awesome. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of the Hefeweizen character. There's a touch of banana and clove. There's a little more of like a, I don't know, it's like a little more of like a citrus kind of kick to this one, like an orange type of character. Yeah, there's a lid. Now I just got a touch of the vanilla in the coffee. Yeah, like a vanilla latte or something. Very subtle though. It's a nice bready character to this one is too. A little bit of like a wheat component. Yeah, the citrus is a little bit bigger. Definitely orange, a little bit of lemon, like a pith, but also like a little juicy sensation as well. Yeah, it kind of smells like I thought it would. It's like the base Hefeweizen is there, the UFO base is there, and then I'm getting a touch of that vanilla in the coffee. Very subtle, nuanced, but definitely there. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. Let's get into it. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, it's okay. Just let me go in for another sip before I start saying things that I might regret. Yeah, so first things first. Body on this one, higher side of light body, 4.9%. Kind of expected it. The mouthfeel, this is where like a lot of the Blue Moon Shock Tops and beers like this kind of lose me with the Hefeweizen. When you have an authentic German Hefeweizen, at least for me, it's really soft, smooth, and creamy. Like the mouthfeel is like part of the experience. Here, slightly soft, slightly smooth, not really creamy. Kind of lose me a little bit with the mouthfeel when you're talking about a German-style Hefeweizen as opposed to like an authentic German Hefeweizen. The taste is fine though. There's nothing wrong with it. There's more citrus, orange, lemon. This is almost drinking like a Belgian Witbier as opposed to Hefeweizen, getting more of that kind of quality. The vanilla and coffee kind of hit midway through the palate, but it's so subtle and minute. I mean, I would be able to pick up on a vanilla for sure. Maybe a coffee too if I was doing this blind, but it's so subtle that kind of gets lost with the rest of the characteristics of the beer. Touch of banana, touch of clove as well, kind of omnipresent throughout the palate. Super easy to drink. Can't tell it has any alcohol in it. The finish is more of a semi-dry to full-on dry finish. Slight residual sweetness, more of a dry finish. No bitterness to speak of. A little bit of a wheat kind of component to it. underlying omnipresent as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, the UFO line, like I said, for me, it's the base UFO for me. Not one of my favorite German-style Hefeweizens or American brewed Hefeweizens or whatever you want to call it. It's an okay beer, and I like some of their variants. This is not one of my favorite variants. I'm just being honest with you. It's okay. It's drinkable. I'll drink the rest of it, but it's just not really for me. So the best I can do on the UFO Winter Blonde from Harpoon, give it a low 3.25 out of 5. I'll go 3.2 out of 5. Best I can do. It's not really doing it for me. I'll drink the rest of it. I'll have no problem doing so. Here's the pros to this beer. Very easy to drink. Nice subtle flavors. Nothing wrong with it. No off flavors. Nothing that I think will, be. There's nothing here that's going to, I think, upset anybody. I don't think anyone's going to be oh my God, it's totally disgusting. But for me, I just want more flavor. I just want more of that vanilla coffee or vanilla flavored coffee beans. I want the base beer to be better. It's not a perfect world. Things happen. So 3.2 out of 5 for UFO Winter Blonde. And this is where I say, if you've had this one before, let me know what you think about it. I feel like this would be a very polarizing beer. I think some people will really dig it. Other people won't. Again, I don't buy the UFO series all that often. This one kind of piqued my interest a little bit, so I picked it up. 3.2 out of 5 is the best I can do. Price and availability, you see Harpoon, you see the UFO series, you will see this beer, or you have already seen this beer. So great availability when it comes to Harpoon stuff, especially in the Northeast, Mid-Atlantic, whatnot. Price for this one was $1.79 a can. I want to say it was probably around $9.99 a 6-pack. So $10 a 6-pack for this. If you enjoy this one, then it's a great value. Again, I would never personally buy this one again. If I had one beer from UFO to drink, it'd be the raspberry UFO. Really think that's good. Super refreshing in the summertime. But yeah, this one just kind of misses the mark for me. So 3.2 out of 5 for UFO Winter Blonde from Harpoon. Like I said, if you've had this one before, let me know what you think about it. Throw some comments in the comment section. Tell me that I'm an idiot, which most of you already know that, or tell me you agree with me, which is very unlikely. But regardless, I want to hear some feedback on this one because it's not my favorite. Anyway, appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here on the Beer Patrol. To the next one, cheers. And oh yeah, go Seahawks. They play later today against the Green Bay Packers. And sorry, Eric Gilbert, but hopefully the Seahawks win. Yeah, I'm skeptical. They're on the road. They don't have a great offense, so we'll see. Anyway, cheers.